So go on peeps, this is a quick get ready with me. I've just got out of the shower, that's why my eyes are so red. And I've just tied my hair up because I'm going to have it in one today. But I thought, while I'm here, I'm going to do a quick get ready with. First thing is, let's get out the primer. And I've got a new one here. I've got Gosh. It's called the Formulation Primer Anti-Wrinkle. There you go. So that's good, isn't it? So that's the first thing I'll be putting on. Some primer. Let's take a little bit. And I'm not into the patting in. I'll just rub it all in. And give it a chance to do its job. There you go. So that's that. So the only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm testing out and I want to see what it looks like with this new foundation that I've got. But first, I need some concealer, don't I? So let's get some concealer on. So, where is my concealer? Okay, so I found my concealer at last. And this is a Sleek product. And this is the Sleek Luminaire number 5. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on, and you just turn it and the product goes up in there. Can you see that? So I'm going to put a little bit on here, a little bit on here, and just work it in a little bit, because we talk about them bags under my eyes, them dark patches. See them dark patches I got? And I'm using the camera as my mirror, so if it looks a bit strange, please forgive me, because I'm literally using the mirror. So let's just get that out of the way. I know that looks really messed up. I should have put corrector on today, but I can't be bothered, so I'm just going to use this because it's way too much hassle. Just blending it out a bit. And this is just a cheap, I got a pack of 10 of these from a bloody well, I think it was Primark. I think they were £1, but they're really handy. And I know they're probably cheap and they're nowhere near the more professional ones, but as you can see, it's doing the job, I think, and it's blending it in nicely. And I think it's getting rid of my bags, but there you go. That's a lot better. I'm not really doing any highlighting. I'm just trying to get rid of the dark patches today, so I'm not too bothered about my nose, but I'll put a little bit there. Give it a little bit of a... I'm just really trying to even out my skin, really, more than doing a full-blown makeup thing. So yeah, so that's that. So now we've kind of dealt with my eyes a little bit, and they're not so dark patches. I've got this new makeup I bought yesterday that I'm trying out because I'm going to take it to Jamaica with me, but it's probably the wrong way around for you. But it's the Sleek Makeup Oil-Free Cream to Powder, and it's got sun factor or SPF of 15, and the colour I've got is Henna 481. So let's see what that looks like on my skin, shall we? So I was looking for something that would cope with heat. So if I want to put makeup on in the heat, that I won't look like an oil slick. Do you know what I mean? So let's test this out, shall we? Now the colour looks red immediately because I've got yellow undertones, but let's see what that looks like. See if it... oh, well, that's not too bad, is it? So it's going on quite smooth. You can see it's got a slight red tone to it though, can't you? Let's get it around here. It's doing a good job evening out my skin now. You can see the difference already, can't you? So I just want it to even out my skin. I don't want to do like the full-blown coverage, but you can see the difference from my forehead to the rest of my face where I've actually done that. So let's get under them eyes. And this stuff is meant to not crease. So, yeah, I think this is, yeah. Or was that the actual, no, that's the actual primer. Yeah, it's cruelty free and paraben free, and it's perfume free, so which is good. And it really does. I did a comparison yesterday with my skin, because I've got like deep pores, because I'm in my 50s now, these things happen, but I've got kind of deep pores before I put on the primer. And the huge difference it makes putting on primer first before you put on makeup is incredible. The pores like literally disappear, and you can't see it most of the time with the makeup if I do it properly. But yeah, so I'm just evening this out. So it's kind of got a red undertone to it, but it's almost blending in. And by the time it sinks in, you can see I've got still got some. I wonder if I should put on some corrector, but there you go. Now, that's that. So what should I do next? Because all I'm doing is I'm just trying to even my skin out so it looks. I don't even think I'm going to bother with the lasher today, but I just wanted to even it out. So that's enough of that. I tell you, it's a quick thing today, my friends. It's a quick thing today. So, oh, excuse me. Let's do my eyes. I'm going to put this on. And you're probably thinking, I'm doing everything the wrong way around, but I'm doing a hurried thing really, because like I said, and I keep saying, today is the day that big things are going in Margate. And I haven't had my breakfast yet either. So all I've had today is my usual lemon water. I've had a gallon load of water because I went riding this morning, and you're probably seeing some other footage. And that's it. So I need to get some fruit, and I'm really craving some coconut water. So I'm going to go and see if I can get some of that as well. So stop me rambling. And let's do some eyebrows, shall we? Just even them out a little bit. So I'm going to brush them first. So you can see my hair is really fine. So it does need a little bit of something. Usually I tint them, but can't be doing that every other week, can you? It's a nightmare. It costs a bomb. So what I'm doing is I'm just filling them in a little bit. Just give them a little bit of a stand out, just a little bit. Let's colour it in. So there you go. Don't want them too dark. So you can see the difference there. That's good, isn't it? So let's do this side. This side is always I always never get this side right. So let's see. Let's colour it in a bit. And then what I do is see, that's made a difference already, isn't it? Give it a little bit of colour. So let's get brushing again. Oh, and this is another sleep product. I know I'm into sleep, but this is the kind of drug brand for black girls in the UK. So I've got a lot of sleep, I have to say. And I do like their products, actually. I think you can get it in America, though. I think you can do, and I think their website does do internationally, and a lot of their stuff is quite nice. But I do like Gosh as well, because although I don't know if it was intended for the black girl out here, but Gosh does some really nice products as well. So there you go. So I don't want it to look like I'm penciling in, so that's why I'm kind of brushing it at the same time, so it don't kind of look There you go. So that's that. So I've also bought some new mascara today, and this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Lash Multiply Mascara, and it's waterproof. And I tried this again yesterday, and I tell you what, I had a job getting this off. So I'm going to have to go and invest in some eye makeup remover so I can get it off, because I still got just tiny remnants of it. You can see around my eyes, but I'm going to put a little bit more on, because this stuff is the bomb. And it really does do what it says on the tin. And I actually walked into Superdrug yesterday, and because I was there Wednesday and I was trying to get hold of that sleek cream powder that I showed you previously that I've got on my face now, and they didn't have it. So I walked in there yesterday and I saw the same lady, and they were doing 3 for 2, and there was all these ladies standing around where the makeup bit was. And I said, I want a mascara, but I don't know which one to get. And they said, no, get this one. This one's fantastic. You know, everybody's recommending this one. And I tell you what, look at my eyelashes extending. It really does a good job. And then on the other side, underneath, it's like they've got combs. So it really does, like, so when you've done extending it, you just get the comb bit and just do that with it. And it really does. Because I've got I've got fine hair, so even my eyelashes are quite fine. So look at that, it really does extend it out. Does a really good job. Now I'm not going too crazy because I might just put my glasses on because it's so bright out there, but because I'm going to have my camera out there as well, I thought maybe I can't wear the glasses all the time, can I? Especially if I'm going to get the camera out. So let's get these lashes popping, eh? So yeah, look at that. It really does do a good job extending there. So I'm thinking about what colour to put on today, because I'm going to put on my green Parker type jacket, and it's like a khaki green, so maybe purple goes quite well with green, doesn't it? So I might do a nice purple lip. There you go. So yeah, that's made a difference, isn't it? There you have it. So that's that, because I'm not bothering with the eyeshadow, because I'm just going to hit the streets. But what do you think so far, peeps? So now I've got a choice of colours. I'm not going with the Missy Lynn today. I'm going with I've got my Salvation Velvet Lacquer, and it's by Revolution. And I think Revolution are one of those brands as well that cruelty-free and all that kind of stuff. And it's a really cheap brand that I got in Superdrug again. But I just love this colour, so this is the colour I'm going to put on. It's like a deep purple. I love this colour. It's kind of vampish, isn't it? Do you know what I should have done though? I should have put on some lip balm first, because this stuff really dries on your lips. Because it's just like a lacquer. Like it says, it's a lacquer, and it's like a stain. That's what I was trying to get at, a stain. So there you have it. Not doing anything too crazy. This is my really quick get ready with me. And yeah, when I come back, I'll show you the finished product. Check you later, peeps.
Keeping it on